Hi, I'm Pammy, and this is Javi in his natural habitat. Anyway, we're going to discuss this week how Javi's been able to resource in this extremely dry garage sale season and how he's been able to grow his retro collection.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a little dead on the garage sales. Like, we've been looking and everything, but there hasn't really been going on. Garage sales have been pretty good for us to source, not just for games and stuff to grow the collection, but sometimes just things that we can sell to get funds to grow the collection. But it's been pretty dry for the past 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Yeah, like 2-3 weeks. But we've also been extremely busy.
Yeah. So we're gonna show you how we're still kind of trying to manage to work and grow the collection, or find things to sell to grow the collection. And the first clip we're gonna show you, it's actually Goodwill. We managed to find something at Goodwill. Alrighty, so yeah, we just went to Goodwill. And for anybody that says you cannot find games at Goodwill, well, it's still pretty much the case. But every once in a while, you find something. And apparently this goes for $15. CIB, it is full and complete. This looks pretty decent. For $5, you know, easy pickup, I think. You know, even if I keep it or sell it, it's good value. It's basically garage sale prices. And then Pammy got a couple books. She got a Twilight. Should be like the, I guess, kind of like the original cover.
Soon to be a major motion picture. That's the one that I wanted anyway. I didn't want the movie cover one.
And then, ooh, Buffy.
This is the graphic novel of Buffy.
Oh, that's cool. Buffy graphic novel. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. So
$1.19 a piece. Gimme.
Yeah. So you know, you gotta get creative when it comes to collecting video games and just finding old stuff. You can't just rely too much on garage sales. Sometimes you gotta go around and then just diversify where you source. But let's see what else we can find.
Mommy, have your water, baby?
So for our next pickup, Santa just introduced it with the fact that her parents have recently moved closer to where we live, and so they had a bunch of stuff that they want to get rid of. And
a bunch.
Yeah. So they're basically giving it to us for us to sell, and then we'll kind of like just split, you know, whatever sales we make out of it. But what are some of the stuff that
we're essentially an eBay store for my parents.
Exactly. Who remembers that from the 40-year-old version? Yeah.
40-year-old victim.
from the 40-year-old version.
Can I help you?
Yeah, these are wonderful. I'll take these.
Thanks. They are. They're great. And the goldfish just crack me up. I don't actually sell anything here. I just sell them on eBay.
Oh, I don't get it.
Alrighty, so Pammy's parents, like I said, are just retiring, and they got some stuff that apparently they wanted to give us to try and see if we can sell. Whoa, what? It's an old school.
But the cover doesn't match. This was for, I think, my Aladdin mailbox. It's supposed to be pink.
Oh, so we got it. That's so cool. That Disney, the things you find from your childhood, huh? And then this is kind of like the cool stuff over here. This is some old school board game, I guess you would call it. It's called Mahjong, apparently. I come to find. I have never heard of it. How do you open it? Oh, there you go.
I do. Yeah, I totally do.
We'll put the pricing of how much this stuff goes for. Looks to be complete. Royal. But we'll take it. We'll see how much it sells for. It looks like it could be a couple $100.
These are from Grandma's, right? The Mahjongs? Yeah. Hey, careful. Someone got eyeing him.
Honey, give me a paper towel.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, these are all complete, I think.
And the mirror's there too.
We gotta look. They thankfully have the brand right here.
Free plastic. If you're, it's a really cool story on the website.
I believe those are.
And then I know over here he said that there were some DVDs. I'm gonna set the camera down.
I got the horses. You know the one.
Oh, there's
Twilight soundtrack. What?
There's a Twilight soundtrack. The case is a little broken.
Whatever. Twilight, New Moon.
What's so funny, it has the tape.
Yeah, I never took the tape off of things. I was so lazy, man. So side note, my mom loved Twilight far more than I did.
Hey, let's go! SpongeBob. Tales from the Deep.
I don't know if that was mine or my brother's.
CIB too, man. SpongeBob.
Seal.
Phantom of the Opera. That was, oh, see, I thought you
No,
meant Seal.
no, like Seal, Basha. There's some great albums, Fleetwood Mac. Some really great albums.
Alright,
My mom
yeah,
has a good taste in music.
now we can try to see what we can do with those. Maybe something, he pulled out something, there's some like really cool stuff. We got a really cool old rotator eraser. That's not what I'm trying to show you. Look at the Snoopy. It's a coin bank. It's so cool. You can't go wrong with Snoopy stuff. Or with old school Warner Brothers, Looney Tunes, Marvin the Martian. Looks like a toy.
That was a gumball dispenser or a Pez dispenser.
Old cameras, old cameras can sometimes be worth some money.
But there's another one in that.
Roadrunner, old thermos, back in when they used to make thermoses out of actual tin can. Shitty bang bang. Oh, there's another Peanuts one. Look at this one, Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Those could be something. You clean them up and stuff. Batman. Dude, I wonder if these are lead safe or something. Cause these ones gotta be what, like 1950s. But these ones might have some value. Some baseball stuff.
Yeah, it was
Hot and cold. Old Coca-Cola historical milestones.
Turn it around. It's got Bear Bryant on. He was the head coach of Alabama forever.
Oh.
That's for some money, especially the people in Alabama.
Of course. And I think we might try to take probably what might be the coolest of the vintage music stuff.
You see its bottom too.
One, two, so we gotta drop off stuff. Here, let's see. So yeah, here we go. We got a bunch of old vinyl. Got a
Carol King.
kind of old school JVC camcorder.
mine from high school, actually.
You know, camcorders can sometimes go for something.
No, that camcorder came from I think Charlie.
Carol King music.
I had one too then.
Look at this right here, man. That is some beautiful dressing right there, man.
I should dress like
Old
that.
school.
Y'all gone lazy. Bossa Nova.
Oh, you got a little bossa nova. Brazilian, beautiful
David Bowie.
jazz.
Elton John.
Ooh, Elton John. That could be something.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to check the prices for these stuff.
Jimmy Buffett, for all you parrot heads.
Yeah, it's in your garage.
Ooh, can't see.
Oops.
Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, mom has a great taste in music. The Beach Boys in the summer. Your mom loves the Beach Boys.
Could be about 25 bucks.
Nah, I flash. The Beatles, hey. That's a classic album. Everyone knows that album.
Can you see the
Is this the
Beatles?
Wall? Yeah, this is the Wall.
From what, the Beatles?
No, from Pink Floyd.
Okay. Show how much I know.
Oh my god, I can't with him. Yeah, this is totally the Wall. We don't need no education. Okay, y'all really need to educate my husband. I've been trying for years. This is more Pink Floyd.
Oh yeah. I mean, these ones, if you sell them together, they might go for something.
Ooh, classic Elton John.
Let me see.
More Elton John.
They don't have barcodes.
Fun fact, Pammy's
Oh,
seen
there's a
Elton
barcode.
John 7 times. 7. Deep Purple.
Maybe about 20.
John Lennon, Yoko Ono, Stevie Wonder. Oh, I love Stevie.
Maybe if you sell them together.
I don't know.
Where's the other one? Oh, right here. So yeah, we're gonna take these home, figure out what to do with it. A lot of records. I'm not a vinyl person. We gotta see. There's some. There might be something here. Might be something to work with here, because they don't want to keep it, so they're giving it to us. We're gonna try to figure out what to do with Jungle Book. There's a Jungle Book one. It's tricky. Some of them have barcodes, some of them don't have. Oh, it's like a reading story or something. The vinyl record community of people has been picked up for the past years, similar like retro gaming. So there could definitely be value. If anything, just in the sheer amount of stuff that's in here. We'll see you guys back at the house. One of the things that happened when we went down to kind of like pick some of this stuff is we went to a swap meet. We're always trying to look for swap meets and flea markets and stuff to like, you know, just to hunt. And this one, it was hot. It was a hot day. And there was actually a lot.
I got a really cute skirt.
There was some stuff. The one thing about it, you guys see on the clips, is like there was one place that had like mostly better condition stuff. Prices were probably like a little bit on the average, maybe a little bit over average.
Yeah, almost a little high.
And the condition wasn't necessarily there, so I didn't really get anything there. Because some of the stuff felt a little too risky, or was just a little more than I was willing to pay for. But you know, you can always hit them. You never know what you may find at a flea market. It's kind of like it could be a hit or a miss. I actually got my PlayStation 1 CIB in a flea market, so it can, you know, it's like Goodwills. You better go and check it out. You never know what you can find. So yeah, guys, this was one of the ones that we visited at the flea market. It had manuals, it had a lot of games, it had some boxed consoles. These ones were repro games, by the way, that's why they're cheap. I asked. Then they had this glass case, you know, like circling case. There were some pretty cool games in here. One of the coolest thing that was in here was actually a Mario Paint mouse. I feel like you don't see the mouse that often. And you definitely don't see the mouse pad. Then there was this section over here. It was kind of like a dark place. There were so many games. They were dirty. I kind of honestly felt a little bit sad. It almost felt a little bit like a graveyard. There was no one standing there trying to sell them or anything. There was a lot of sports games, kind of like lower tier, mid tier games. But just the sheer amount of games, it was like, if they could just find a home. This one was one of the better booths. I actually almost bought a game here. It was Castlevania 2 for the NES. I've been looking for it. The problem is that the label was a little bit messed up on the corner, and I usually like to make sure that at least the labels are in as good as condition as they can be, especially for kind of like your more well-known games or your bigger IPs. So I skipped on it. Like I said, the prices were a little bit better in this one. Not necessarily all there. I was actually concerned that Smash might have been a repro or a repo label, because the label looked a little too clean, like almost like recently printed out. And also the colors were a little bit almost like saturated, so I skipped on that one as well. And then the last place, which is actually one of the ones that I've started to hunt for a lot more lately, and I've gotten some really cool finds, and I even made once a really cool trade, and that's Facebook Marketplace. This is honestly probably one of the kind of like places where like you just gotta spend a little bit of time and effort, because you want to grab things as soon as they get posted.
You're scrolling on your phone anyway.
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, you want to grab them as soon as they get posted, because
I've been looking for a Blackstone for 5 weeks. I'm not quick enough.
Yeah, you want to be quick because people just grab them, right? But yeah, I made a pickup this week on Facebook Marketplace for a Nintendo 64. It was $80. I'm sorry. Oh my god. So yeah, Facebook, it was $80, and it was 3 controllers. One of them I'm pretty sure is the Atomic Purple one, which alone goes for like $40, around 40. And then the Nintendo 64, it was all for $80. So I'm gonna keep the Atomic Purple controller because I am collecting all the colors, and then I'm gonna sell the Nintendo 64. Best case scenario, I make $20, $40, but worst case scenario, I make my $80 back. And that's sometimes
it's not the most advantageous, because you need to know these items are going to move, but
it'll save you money.
It'll save you. It's a good way to grow your collection without having to put up too much of your own money.
Exactly. Well, yeah, one of the controllers will have like a chip in it. Here, I'll show you some of it. I'll show it to you guys. Right here is the controller, and we got the Nintendo 64, which is in pretty great.
It's in good condition.
It's in pretty great condition.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it should be a pretty. I've sold a Nintendo 64 before. It should be a pretty decent sale. I don't think I had my last one for more than a week, maybe. And here. But yeah, here. This is the. I'm pretty sure it's the Atomic Purple one. Quick reminder, guys. This is the last video that you'll have a chance to comment on to get into that Legendary Star Fee giveaway. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the video. We'll be picking the winner by next video. Also remember that we're also doing the giveaway for the X-Men Senjaka that's sealed. That's sealed. You can also check on the description below. I have the rules or everything for the giveaways. And this is becoming a little bit of a segment, I guess, because one of the things that you can always use to grow your collection is both eBay and Whatnot. These are actually two from Whatnot, and they're actually both from Chase the Right
After the right price.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Javi, you know the jingle.
Yeah, Chase after the right price. Yeah, these are both from Chase. I believe they should be manual. I actually have more stuff coming from Chase because I bought some other stuff and I want to give away. So this one, he has a bunch of manuals right now, so you can get like pretty decent deals. I have this one, and I'm trying to get the box for the action set that comes with this. So I definitely wanted to have the manual, and I have one for Dr. Mario as well. I think this one was like $10, less than $10, $8, $6.
$8.
I'll put the price. I'll put the price in the
$8.
video. You guys can see it was super really good price for the manuals. And then this one is, what is this one? Oh yes, Super Mario All Stars. Super Mario Stars manual. I do have the game. I was like, you know what? Let me get the manual. It's in pretty great condition, pretty decent condition. I don't know why I have a fondness for Super Mario All Stars. I guess it's because it's the Super Nintendo. And I just love being able to play all the Super Mario games on All Stars.
Don't kill me, but I don't think I've ever played it.
It has all the Super Mario games on like the Nintendo Entertainment System.
That's fun.
Yeah, so it's just a fun. You gotta love paper. We love paper. Collectors love paper.
Hey guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like
And subscribe.
and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.